vision, but it still has a common sense appeal. Modern life is both enabled by and cluttered with artifice. Human interventions insulate us from the natural world. They keep us warm and well-fed in winter, and help us to cheat time and multitask. All of this is wonderful, of course, but it means that we're living at more of a remove from nature than ever before. The natural world is at the heart of many different spiritual traditions, from the Native American reverence towards the Great Spirit of Mother Earth, to the world tree of Norse mythology, and the lotus flower iconography of Buddhism. The reassuring cycle of the natural world is at once a humbling reminder of our own irrelevance and an affirming eternal truth. The natural world is relentless and impervious to human time, and simultaneously so much a part of our being that when we lose touch with it, we are cut off from a fundamental part of ourselves. For the Romantic poets, perhaps the most famous exponents of the healing power of nature, with their beauty is truth and truth is beauty philosophy, an appreciation of the natural world was a potent antidote to modern life. Recalling his memories of the Wye Valley, Wordsworth wrote, "Though absent long, these forms of beauty have not been to me, as is a landscape to a blind man's eye, but oft in lonely rooms and mid the din of towns and cities, I have owed to them in hours of weariness sensations sweet." This is a reassuring sentiment and makes the healing power of nature seem more accessible. If a meditation on nature, a memory of a beautiful vista, or a brief time spent in a park can help us tap into its therapeutic power, we can harness it at will, wherever we are. Science, as well as art, persuades us of the power of nature. Research shows that spending time in natural spaces has considerable benefits for mental and physical health. In hospitals, patients' recovery times are improved when they have a view of green space from their bed. A study looking at the introduction of green space into a built-up, deprived estate in Chicago found that aggressive behavior and crime decreased while self-discipline and mental well-being increased. Children who spend more time outside are calmer, happier, and healthier than those who don't. One touch of nature makes the whole world kin. William Shakespeare. Everyone should have themselves regularly overwhelmed by nature. George Harrison. Press a flower. When was the last time you picked a flower with the aim of honoring and preserving its perfection? Humans have pressed flowers since prehistoric records began, and small wonder. There is little more miraculous or innately hopeful than the process of budding and flowering. The appeal of a wooden flower press, with its shiny wing nuts and sheets of thick cardboard and tissue, is as strong for today's children as it was hundreds of years ago. So why not for adults, too? The beauty of a dried flower is not the same as the ephemeral luster of one that is freshly picked, but by carefully pressing and preserving it, it transmutes into something new. This is a slow pleasure, and patience is rewarded. Open up your flower press too soon, and the flower will break. Once it is dried fully, the faded pigment of the petals lends a flower the patina of vintage charm. Your own personal treasure, preserved in tissue. There is nothing to save. Now all is lost. But a tiny core of stillness in the heart, like the eye of a violet. D.H. Lawrence. Nature meditation. Begin by sitting comfortably in a quiet place where you won't be disturbed. Take a few breaths, allowing your mind to relax. With your body planted firmly on the ground, feel the earth beneath you. Picture yourself in a field or forest beneath a large leafy tree with strong branches. Smell the rich soil and clean air.